A Boy and the Book of Death. During a torrential rainstorm, a boy narrowly avoids being struck by a book falling from the sky. Intrigued, he picks it up and notices an odd phenomenon. The raindrops seem to avoid the book entirely. Opening it, he discovers a chilling message. Anyone whose name is written in this book will die. Initially dismissing the book as a prank, the boy tests it by writing down the name of a notorious murderer he saw on a television show. To his astonishment, the murderer dies the next day. Still skeptical, he decides to experiment further by writing the name of a bully who had been tormenting him at school. Moments later, the bully dies of a sudden heart attack. Now fully convinced of the book's terrifying power, the boy resolves to use it for what he perceives as justice. He begins targeting criminals, both locally and globally, eliminating nearly 1,000 within 2 weeks. This unprecedented wave of deaths quickly attracts the attention of law enforcement agencies worldwide. Desperate to catch the mysterious killer, the authorities enlist the help of a globally renowned detective. Confident and enigmatic, the detective initiates a live-streamed press conference, vowing to unmask and apprehend the killer. But during the broadcast, the detective suddenly collapses, succumbing to a heart attack. Watching the live stream, the boy smirks, having struck preemptively. Little does he know this was all part of an elaborate police trap. One evening, while basking in his perceived invincibility, the boy is startled by threatening voices emanating from his television. Paranoia sets in. Returning home from school the next day, he discovers something alarming. His customary steel needle placed on the doorframe is broken, a sign that someone has entered his house. Upon entering his room, he is horrified to find it filled with hidden surveillance cameras. Realizing the police are closing in, the boy adopts a facade of innocence, spending days feigning apathy, eating, sleeping, and staring blankly at the walls. Weeks of surveillance yield no actionable evidence. However, one fateful day, the investigators stumble upon the horrifying truth. The boy possesses a death note. The story leaves a chilling question. What will the boy do next? And can the police stop him before it's too late? Presents a dark and complex series of events revolving around a death note, a supernatural tool that remotely kills people by inducing heart failure. Initially, the police suspect Jesse, but a new death occurs while he is studying, clearing him of suspicion for the moment. However, the plot thickens when a woman kidnaps Jesse's girlfriend, seeking revenge for her husband's death. She demands that Jesse write his own name in the death note, threatening to kill his girlfriend if he refuses. The woman plans to sacrifice herself to expose Jesse's guilt, but Jesse feigns innocence. As the police arrive, the resulting chaos provides an opportunity for Jesse's girlfriend to escape. Realizing she has been outsmarted, the woman shoots herself. The narrator reveals that her motive for kidnapping Jesse's girlfriend was to avenge her husband's death, and in her despair she fires nearly 10 shots. As the woman expresses a wish to die in her final moments, Jesse finally abandons his pretense. The scene closes as the woman prepares to use a weapon, her story ending in tragedy. In another part of the narrative, the woman, after freeing herself from her restraints, accidentally shoots and kills Jesse's girlfriend. The woman had only intended to scare Jesse, but is overwhelmed by the unintended consequence of her actions, and in her grief, she takes her own life, just as the police arrive. It is revealed that Jesse had meticulously orchestrated the entire situation.